And when two people pledge to love and care for each other in marriage, they create a spirit that's unique. And this spirit's going to bind you closer than any written or spoken word ever will. And the purpose of marriage is to create a loving environment, one in which you can express your most intimate thoughts and emotions. And by working together in such a loving environment and planning for your futures, you make the dreams that you both share come true. With those dreams are these promises. The promises that you make today are going to take you a lifetime to fulfill.
Leah, I knew 8 years ago when we first met this day would likely come, where we stand before our friends and family and promise to love and cherish each other for the rest of our lives. Well, that day has finally come, and I could not be happier, because today I get to marry my best friend and true companion.
Steven, from the moment I met you 8 years ago, I knew you were the one whom I wanted to share my life with. Your smile and personality light up any room that you walk into, and I love that so much about you.
We did everything with Leah. At the age of 5, we entered Leah in the Little Miss Boulder City pageant, and guess what? She won the damn thing. It seems as though everything we put Leah in, she excelled in. Sports, school, and eventually, she met you, Steven. Pretty damn good choice. You're a hell of a guy. I'm proud to have you as a son-in-law. Welcome to the Brady Bunch, buddy.
Oh my god. The fact is he's totally serious.
I'll show it up so I can get an ass.
I want to first start off and congratulate Steven and Leah on their big day. This has been no easy task putting on a destination wedding. But you pulled it off, Leah. Everything turned out great. Let's not leave out Steve. You nailed it on picking out our suits. I mean, look at these things. I mean, we were even able to fit our stocky friend Trent into one of these bad boys. Just kidding, Trent.
I've been fortunate enough to call Leah my best friend for 13 years. She's truly the best friend anyone could ask for. She's caring, loving, she's honest, she's thoughtful, and she's the most organized person I know. I mean, come on. We have had a lot of firsts over the years, including heartache. It was funny, not too long ago, Leah sent me what I wrote in her senior yearbook. And there was a little line that went like, oh, you know, we've shared our first boyfriends together and they weren't that great, but we know in the future, we'll pick the right guys. Well, I was fortunate enough, the next boyfriend I'm happily married to, and today Leah is marrying hers. Sorry, I'm just
Everything you are from this day forward becomes one. Your friends, your families, your achievements and disappointments, everything you are, but mostly your hopes and dreams for a beautiful future. From now on, your thoughts will always be for each other rather than your individual selves. Your joys, sorrows, will all be shared alike.
To the birthdays, to the whole 9 yards. Every day had to be perfect for Leah. Well, today was perfect, Leah, and suck it up, because it was great. You killed it. You killed the damn day, so congrats.
You guys know Leah. If you tell her she can't do something, have you tried? Stephen, have you tried to do that? Okay. So I told her she didn't finish at UNR that she would have to financially support herself and do it all on her own. I thought that would work. It didn't work. So she went and graduated at UNLV, and she's been financially independent since then.
I often think back to that day when we met in college and how lucky I was you showed up when you did. It's that same kind of luck and fate that has brought us here today, and I'm honored to tell you that I love you and tell you I want to share the rest of my life with you.
When I look at you, I know you are the man God created specifically for me. I know you're going to make an amazing husband and father. Today, I give myself to you in marriage. I promise to encourage and inspire you, to laugh with you and to comfort you in times of sorrow and struggle. I promise to love you in good times and in bad, when life seems easy and when it seems hard, when our love is simple and when it is an effort.
From that moment of yes to this moment of yes, you've been making promises to one another, kind of in an informal way. All your time together, whether it's riding the ski lift and having the snow hit your face, traveling, time with family and friends, those sentences that began with, "When we're married," and continued with, "I will, you will, and we will."
Leah, I promise to support you and help you reach all your dreams. I promise to share your happiness and comfort you in sorrow. I promise to respect you and to always be faithful. And finally, I promise to love you and to never forget this special moment with you.
Promise to cherish you and to hold you in highest regard. These things I give to you today and all the days of our life. I love you.
Inasmuch as you, Stephen and Leah, have consented today in marriage before God and your family and friends, you've pledged your faith and declared unity to one another through the exchange of your vows and these rings. In accordance with the laws of the state of Nevada and the powers vested in me by the state, I take extremely great pleasure in today being able to pronounce you husband and wife.
I hope the two of you have a happy, healthy life. We won't talk about grandkids yet because I'm far too young for that, but we'll go. And if everyone would raise their glass and toast Leah and Stephen to a wonderful, happy life.
All those late night talks that included someday, somehow, and maybe, really the unspoken matters of the heart. And the beautiful thing is, you both are standing here before one another. It's just one more way of saying, remember all those promises? Remember all those dreams that we shared? Well, I meant them. I meant every word. And here in a few moments, you finally get to look out at the world and say, this is my husband, and this is my wife. And though you may have kissed 1,000 times before this day, I want you to understand that this kiss is unique and special, because it is for the first time that you get to kiss as husband and wife. Stephen, you may now kiss your bride.